Alright, what's going on guys? Fortmininorproject back again in here for another video for you guys for today. And we got quite a lot to get to in this video, especially stuff involving, with WrestleMania. We have a new match made for, the event, as well a match made for Elimination Chamber 2 as well, what seems to be the main event anyway. Also, and other stuff, so let's not waste any much more time on this, so let's get right into it. And I'm going to start it off, briefly about Raw and some of the stuff, not exactly everything. It's a pretty good show overall for the first Raw of the road to WrestleMania. And, starting it off, we kicked it off with Alberto Del Rio and, the new #1 contender, whether it be the World title or the WWE title. Which one does he choose? I'll get to that in a little bit. But we have Alberto Del Rio basically saying he's going to complete his destiny going into WrestleMania and become champion and be the champion of champions in a way. And right after that, we have The Miz coming out basically, making Alberto Del Rio change his mind, saying that, Edge is, basically talking trash behind his back and, all that stuff just so that Alberto Del Rio doesn't choose The Miz. Well, Edge does come out and basically says, he wouldn't say stuff like that and, try to prove The Miz wrong, and, that's what happened with that. Alberto Del Rio then goes for, Edge anyway, and will face Edge at WrestleMania, it seems like as of right now, so look for WrestleMania 27, Alberto Del Rio versus Edge for the World Heavyweight Championship. So that's what it seems like to be so far. Alberto Del Rio then again, sending a message to Edge and hitting him, in the shoulder, like where he injured Christian. With the guitar too, so Jeff Jarrett type of style move there, and hitting him with the guitar, sending him a message, and telling him basically to get ready by WrestleMania 27, where he's going to face him. So, depending on how it's going to go, might end up being, a pretty good to good match, depending on what they're going to do and how the story plays out. So, I'm actually looking pretty forward for it. So, we're going to have to wait and see how the build-up turns out. So that's basically kicked off Raw, so I like that, and we started off Raw basically in a good note in a cool way, so I did like that. Also getting into, well, I'm not going to get into the main event yet, but about the promo, and it was an interesting one to say the least, and it was pretty quick as well. We just had this, it was dark and rainy, and someone going into it like an old house type of thing, and I wasn't really too sure who it was in that. They showed it twice during Raw too, and I was pretty anxious to see who it was. At first I thought it was The Undertaker, then I saw it again, then it might be Sting, so with everyone wondering who it's going to be, and a lot of people were saying it was probably Sting last night on Twitter, so it very well could be Sting, so I'm not too sure, but the date is 2/21/2011, so that would be an episode of Monday Night Raw. So I will leave you guys that question. Who do you think is gonna come to Raw on 2/21/11? Will it be Sting or The Undertaker? Not too sure, but definitely drop your comments down below, and who do you guys think it would be? And actually gonna be looking for that Raw. Hopefully it doesn't end up to be anything bad or anything stupid, so I'm gonna have to wait and see until 2/21/11. Alright, then we get into the main event, and of course we had the Royal Rumble on Sunday. Well, we get another Royal Rumble, that's right, this time a Raw Royal Rumble, and it involves 7 guys in this match, and we had R-Truth in this one, we had Jerry the King Lawler, Sheamus, CM Punk, John Cena, Randy Orton, and John Morrison. And this was a good match. Morrison really, tried his best to stay, out from, getting eliminated, doing some crazy moves there, and, the move where he was, like, really almost eliminated, but, he had his hands on the floor, so, that didn't exactly count as an elimination. So, when he got almost eliminated, I was getting, kind of nervous with that. So, here's my pick to win it. Since he didn't get to win the Royal Rumble, came in at number 7. So, this was a good, Royal Rumble. So we got to see 2 Royal Rumbles in 1 week. So, I thought that was cool. We see Radio getting eliminated by R-Truth, so Orton was automatically out of that. R-Truth, struggling too to get, not eliminated, but he gets eliminated anyway. Morrison does get eliminated eventually by Sheamus with the kick. Then it was down to John Cena, Jerry the King Lawler, and I think it was CM Punk too, which was also eliminated. And overall, who did get to win, and that's right, Jerry the King Lawler is the number 1 contender for it, which seems to be the WWE Championship at Elimination Chamber. So, yeah, that's basically who won that. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, but, we'll give it a chance and see how it goes. I'm not sure how well the match is going to be. I don't think it's going to be, anything, that great, but, it should be alright in a way. So, Jerry the King Lawler finally getting his chance. How well will it go? We're just going to have to wait and see. So that's basically one of the main events that will be at Elimination Chambers. So The Miz versus Jerry the King Lawler. And one last thing for the updates here, we did get to see, Tough Enough. It is indeed returning the night after WrestleMania. And who is the guest host, basically, of the show? None other than Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I was really happy to see that. So as of right now, Tough Enough is looking to be good, so hopefully it'll be a good season. I'm not too sure who's going to be, in this Tough Enough. They didn't really get to say, but Stone Cold will be the host, so, we'll be looking forward for that, and we'll be watching that, so, it should be great. I used to watch Tough Enough, so, I thought it was a cool show, so I'm happy to bring it back. And that basically has to do with the updates and what happened last night, stuff like that. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. What did you like about Raw? What you didn't like about it? You think Sting or The Undertaker will be coming 2/21/11 and stuff like that. So yeah, that has to do with the update video. And as always, I will talk to you guys later on. Peace.